Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you like something, hit the A. Hit the A. Hit the A. Hit the like button. Hit the A. Hit the A. Hit the A. If you like some, hit the A. Hit the A. Hit the A. Hit the like button. Hit the A. Hit the A. Hit the A. Hit the like button. A. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Hit the like button. Look at God. Hit the like. Look at God. 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 Hit the like button. Ooh. Ooh. Hit the like button. Ooh. Get my salsa man on. Ooh. Hit the like button. Ooh. 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 Hit that. What's going on, everybody? Look, I was going through a little something earlier. Look, I was going through a little something earlier, and I wanna give a special thanks to everybody that donated to my channel, because it means so much to me. Because, you know, Bob Marley said that a rock was his pillow, and I underestimated that statement. Bob Marley said a rock was his pillow, and I underestimated that statement. Okay? A rock being your people hear the music and they're like, hey, a rock was my pillow, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, have a rock be your pillow. You gonna make a song about it that's gonna touch somebody. It's gonna touch somebody's soul. All right. Special thank you for everybody who did not want to see a rock be my pillow. All right. Daryl Cartledge. All right, $34.95 PayPal donation. Thank you, Daryl Cartledge. $34.95. Look at God. God is good. All right. I didn't have anything. I had nothing. And somebody took their hard-earned money. Hey, we need you to move this. Hey, we need you to clock in at 6 a.m. Hey, we need you to drive here and be on time and not be late. Somebody took their hard-earned money and sent it, and I'm This is all about y'all. This live is all about y'all. All right. Thank you, Daryl Cartledge, for sending the $34.95 to my PayPal. That was a extreme blessing, and I want to thank you for it. Vania Adams. If I mispronounce anybody's name, or if I mispronounce anybody's name, please forgive me. Vania Adams, thank you for the $5.83 PayPal donation. All right. Dustin Risner, thank you for the $20 donation. All right. I went from being outside to being inside, and it's all because of y'all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I thank each and every one of y'all. So I wrote everybody's name down, and I'm thanking everybody. All right. And a special thanks to everybody who has donated to my channel, period. You know, a lot of people have donated in the past, and I've always thanked people for my donations, but I always wanted to do like something special to where I thanked everybody. But, you know, through life and all the things that you go through and trying to make sure, you know, yourself is right, you tend to kind of, things slip your mind a little bit, you know, but I just want to let everybody know that I appreciate everybody that's donated to my channel. There are people that have donated in the past, and I greatly appreciate it. That's why I upload the way I do. That's why I keep my content going the way I do, because I greatly appreciate everybody's contribution, because I'm just another person just like y'all. You know, this chosen stuff, this God's chosen vessel, you know, it's we're all that, you know, and I really appreciate everybody that's on my channel. You know, I would be nothing. I would be nothing without y'all. All right, so yo, Daryl Cartledge for the $34.95 super chat. Thank you I keep saying super chat. It was a super chat. All right. Thank you for the $34.95 donation to my PayPal. Vania Adams, thank you for the $5.83 donation to my PayPal. Dustin Risner, thank you for the $20 donation to my PayPal. What up, Quante? What's going on? Queen BZB, love the good energy. All right now. Aaron Elizabeth, I love seeing you happy. I love seeing you in my live and enjoying my happiness. I like to be happy too. And this is a lot of people may think this is a negative channel, but this is a channel for people to sort through negativity to find their happiness. Because sometimes, you know, you got to look through the darkness to get to the light. And that's what this channel is all about. People who are traveling through the darkness and, you know, they're working their way to the light. Lippa Jones, what's up, girl? All right, so those were all the PayPal donations I received. Now let's get to the Cash Apps. And first and foremost, shout out to everybody that sent a super chat to my channel. All right, I appreciate everybody that sent a super chat to my channel. I don't get that till the end of the month. All right, I was in a situation to where I'm still in that situation, but I'm in a situation right now to where if people did donate and they donated to my actual channel, that's great, but it would be greater for me and greater to my situation if people would donate to my Cash App or my PayPal. So shout out to everyone that has donated to my channel as well. I don't want to leave y'all out either. There were some people, somebody sent, I think, a $20 super chat. Somebody sent a $10 super chat. Somebody else sent a $10 super chat. And somebody else, I believe I received some euros today. Y'all getting fancy on me. I'm used to just getting dollar bills. You see the little E, you see the little E, and it's like, and I'm not affiliated, you know. You see the little E, and it's like, whoa. I'm just creative. I'm nothing with gangs. All right, I'm not, you know, not in no gang or nothing like that. I know this may be something, but to me, this is euros. All right, somebody was nice enough to send me some euros. All right, y'all got fancy on YouTube today. Y'all got, oh, you fancy, huh? Y'all sent the euros through. Okay, so shout out to everybody who donated some dollar signs to my channel, and shout out to everybody who donated the euros to my channel. But now we about to get to the Cash App. All right, shout out to everybody who donated to my Cash App, because now I'm inside a room. I'm at a place, and I'm comfortable, and I don't have to be outside, and I don't have to be at a homeless shelter. So I'm extremely grateful for that. Amira Mujahid, Thank you for the $10 Cash App. Amira Mujahid, thank you for the $10 Cash App donation. Deja Drawer. And if I mess up any names, God forgive me. Forgive me, everyone. All right. Deja Drawer. Thank you for the $1 super chat. All right. You know, sometimes people don't have much to give. Sometimes people are a little, questionary about who they're giving to. And I understand. All right. You wanted to see that money go to a good place. So you said, you know what? Let me test this out. I'm going to send this young man $1 and I'm going to see what he does with it. Well, you see where I'm at and you see what I did with it. Because every little bit counts. All right. Thank you, Deja Drawer, for the $1 super chat. I cannot stop saying super chat. All right. Thank you for the $1 Cash App donation. All right. Eric Higgins, my main man. Thank you for the $25 Cash App. Thank you for the $25 Cash App. All right. Eric Higgins, thank you for the $25 Cash App. Janier Elliott with 2 T's, I might add you. He fancy. Okay. Janier Elliott. Oh, you fancy, huh? Thank you for the $1 Cash App, my brother. Okay. Joseph Walsh, thank you for the $25 Cash App. All right, brother Joseph Walsh. Okay. That just sounds wealthy. Joseph Walsh. Thank you for the $25 Cash App. All right. I'm not sure if this is Rachel or Raquel. Okay. Rachel Brooks. Thank you for the $1.24 super chat. All right. I know some people, they're a little questionary of who they give to. And I know some people, that might be all they have to give. But whatever you had to give, I'm extremely grateful. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Rachel Brooks, thank you for the $1.24 super chat. I appreciate you. Okay. John Boyd, you must have been feeling the Spirit of the Lord today. Thank you for the $50 super chat. All right. That super chat right there is one of the main reasons why I don't have to be outside tomorrow. So thank you, John Boyd, for the $50 super chat. All right. Northern Downpour, thank you for the $10 super chat. That was a great contribution. Yo, if I say super chat one more time, I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. Thank you for the $10 Cash App donation, John Northern Downpour. And John Boyd, thank you for the $50 Cash App. Northern Downpour, thank you for the $10 Cash App. All right, we're going to get to it. All right, Kia Stokes, thank you for the $15 super chat. Yo, I can't stop saying it is what it is. Thank you, Kia, for the $15 Cash App donation. Kia Stokes, y'all. Thank you for the $15 Cash App donation. Anel Tanis, thank you for the $50 Cash App donation. All right. Thank you for the $50 Cash App donation. All right. And those were all the people that donated today. Everybody that donated today, I greatly appreciate that, and I thank you. But we're not done yet. And when I get the chance, I'm going to write down every single person that ever donated to my channel, and y'all are all getting a shout out. All right. But for right now, to save time, because I know some people trying to go to sleep, and I know some people wanted to, participate in the live, but I know they have a live of their own. Okay, I know the people who watch my channel, y'all are busy. Y'all have lives. you tend to y'all's lives. All right, you have a life. So the fact that you are taking time out of your day to check me out, don't underestimate that. You could be doing anything right now, but you're here with me. All right. Shout out to Ange Delisi. Shout out to Ange Delisi. Okay. She has donated over $150. No, she has donated over $200 in the past month to my channel. And that $200 was used wisely. Thank you, Ange Delisi. All right. There are some people that didn't like you in the comments. There are some people that didn't like you in real life. But I don't have nothing to do with that. All right. Ange Delisi, thank you for all your Cash App donations. I greatly appreciate each and every one. Debbie Ford, thank you for your $15 Cash App donation. All right. Chandra, thank you for your $25 Cash App donation. Valerie Tumbo, thank you for your dollar donation. You said I'm gonna send him something. I'm sending him something. Thank you, and thank you, Valerie Trumbo, for the dollar Cash App donation. Ange Delisi, thank you for all your donations. All right, Asharaya, thank you for the 3333 Cash App donation. All right, Ange Delisi, thank you for the $100 donation. All right, Adele Reed, thank you for the $20 donation. And there have been people who donated to my Cash App and my PayPal and my Super Chat. Everybody that supported my channel, you know, I greatly appreciate it. I'm super thankful. All right, you guys have helped me out. All right, I will be receiving some funds at the end of the month, but unfortunately, that will help me then. It's not really doing anything for me right now, but you guys are doing something for me right now by being here, by checking out my channel, supporting my channel, and it means a lot to me. All right, because I was under the impression that I was screwed until the end of the month. Okay, I was under the impression that I was going to have to work hard to not be rude until the end of the month. And as like someone that deals with, you know, the stalking and all that other stuff, when just in life general, when things aren't really going too well for you, it takes a strong person to still be polite to other people. It takes a strong person to still be polite to other people. All right. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Sometimes when things aren't going well for me, you know, I'm not the most positive person. But the thing about me, I know when I'm not positive. I know when my energy is off. I know when I'm not being a good person. So what I do is I withdraw myself from other people so that way I could be by myself and take that time to myself so that way I could sort out all my dirty laundry and all my negativity and all my bad energy. And that way, when I get back around people, guess what? I could be a better person. I take time away from people because I don't want to be bad to anyone. If I'm going to be bad, I'm just going to have to deal with my bad energy on my own. And I'm not going to spread my negativity to others. Oh my goodness, is that what he just said? I'm not going to spread my negativity to who? To others. So what I do is when I'm not feeling too positive, I withdraw myself. You know, a little fishing dance where you know, the little fishing dance, the little old school. Y'all ain't seen that since I don't know how long. I withdraw myself from other people when I'm not doing my best. I know I got things I need to fix. Exactly, sort it out. So what I do is I take time away from other people to sort it out. But you know, when you take yourself away from other people, there are certain spirits out here that'll cut you off. Oh, you need to work on yourself. You don't love me. Oh, you need some time to yourself. Oh, you about to go talk to other people. So it's like sometimes when you need that me time, you have to other people have to be sacrificed because they're like, you cannot hold yourself back for somebody else's lack of understanding. I'm going to say that one more time. You can't hold yourself back for somebody else's lack of understanding. We're all on a spiritual journey. Sometimes, like, and if you let it be known you're having a spiritual awakening, you're on a spiritual journey, you're going to need some time to yourself. It's either going to be respected or it's either going to be neglected. And if somebody is going to neglect what you have to do so that way you could be a positive version of yourself, you're going to have to remove yourself from people who are, you know, not wanting to see you be a positive version of yourself. Well-being is everything. Do unto others. Why would you want to be around other people when you know you're not at your quality best? You know you're not at your best. If you choose to go around other people when you're not at your best, you know you're not going to be the best you could be. You're not going to be a positive person. And like it's just not going to be a positive experience for other people who have to experience you or be around you, you know. So that's why a lot of people are loners, and that's why a lot of people stay to themselves, is because they know themselves. So you can't expect someone who knows themselves to not know themselves. So I mean, I'm thankful to everybody that donated to my channel. You know, you guys helped me out. I'm going to be good for the next couple days. All right, I'm good for the next 2 days. All right, today and tomorrow I'm good. You know, I'm just taking it one day at a time, and I'm extremely grateful for everybody that, you know, that donated to my channel and that helped me out. All right, there are some people that they sent something to me, and now I'm not outside, I'm not in the woods, I don't have to, you know, be. I'm grateful for what I have right now, because I know it's going to be greater. At least you're not selfish and appreciate others. Yo, I was told I was selfish because I needed some time to myself. If anybody ever tells you you're selfish because you need time away from them, you might have to either explain to that person. You might have, Marvin Thompson. Thank you, Marvin Thompson. You have as much time as you need. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. But you know, people are people. You know, you are who you're going to be. If you know you need time away from people and a person can't accept that, that person is on a different path in their journey, and you have to accept that. And whether they accept what you are bringing to the table or not, you can't really do much about it. You know, if someone accepts what you have to offer, cool. If someone accepts you for who you are, cool. If someone accepts you for where you're at mentally, physically, spiritually, that's fine. But if they don't, you may have to, you know, just go at your own, and, you know, peacefully leave people where they're at, on their path, on their journey, wherever their growth level is. All right, because not everybody is growing at the same time. Not everybody is growing at the same rate. All right, if you would like to donate to my channel, all right, please use my PayPal account and please use my Cash App account. All right, they're both in the description. Yo, we got, Valiant Warrior, what's the deal? Jack M, what's the deal? Queen BZB, what's the deal? She said, I appreciate you and your time and the advice you give us. When able, help you with a good donation. You deserve it. Queen BZB, that's love right there. Thank you for your current donation, energy-wise, mentally-wise, spiritually-wise, and physically. When it manifests, I'll thank you again. Jack M, we love you, bro. Let them hate. Jack M, I'm going to do just that. All right, Aaron Elizabeth, you are awesome. Drew, Aaron Elizabeth, you are awesome too. All right, shout out to all the awesome people in the building. Thin Blue Line Soldier 1972. Peace and blessings, brother. Shalom. Shalom, brother. All right. Litha Jones, she said, hey, Drew. And everyone in the chat. Quante said, hey, Drew. Queen BZB, loving the good energy. Who doesn't love good energy? All right. Some people, they can't take that their energy is not that positive. You know, we have to work on ourselves, and we have to accept where we're at, and we have to see where we're at, and we have to see what kind of demons that we're affected by. And once you see what your demons are, you have to work on defeating them, so that way they don't they don't come out when you interact with other people. You know, you have to control yourself, so that way when you're interacting with other people, you're not damaging them. Because if you're a damaging kind of person, when you interact with people, the only thing that's going to be there is a trauma bond. When you're a damaging kind of person and you're not aware of the way you act and how it affects others, the only thing that's going to be there is a trauma bond. A trauma bond is, I treat you crazy, but I do a few things to make up for it. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. That's a trauma bond. We don't want any trauma bonds. We don't want to be tolerated. We want to be wholeheartedly accepted. All right, we want to be loved. We want to be appreciated. And we don't want any negativity attached to it. Yes, there's good and bad, but to the extremes, it has to be worked on. It has to be worked on once it reaches an extreme level. You know? I mean, let me all right, we eating too, y'all. We eating too, y'all. Oh, y'all thought I wasn't going to? Y'all thought I wasn't going. We eating too, y'all. Okay, we eating too, y'all. 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 Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's been a long day, y'all. Hope y'all don't mind me having a little snack. Get my little bite on. Get my little eat on. I think I earned it. I think we earned it. You know? I think we earned it. I think people would like to see me feel good. See me get a little bite to eat. You know, see me be happy. You know? Because, I mean, I do have videos telling you can be happy, right? So, you're supposed to be happy. Anything that tries to trample on your happiness, anything that tries to rob you of your happiness, you want to destroy that. You want to get that out the picture. Because happiness is very important. You know what I'm saying? Happiness is very important. And if anything or anyone is in the way of your happiness, like on a rural level, you know, on a rural level, like keeping it real, like nobody wants to be unhappy, man. Nobody wants to be unhappy. And when you're in a situation that is bringing you unhappiness, it's not a positive situation. You know, when people are purposely trying to make you suffer and you have to ignore things, that's not positive. All right, like it's only so much that the human brain can ignore, and it's only so much that the human brain can endure. And when it becomes too much, you know, and other people think it's okay to just do you any kind of way, you know, it's like when you're used to doing yourself good, and you know you're like you're in a situation to where yourself isn't doing so good, something's gonna be like, man, this isn't my kind of situation. This isn't a positive situation. So it's like your soul, your mind, your body is just gonna be like uptight, anxious. You know, it's gonna feel like you're imprisoned until you can, you know, get out of the situation and you're free at last. So, you know, we're grateful, we're thankful, and we're blessed. That's what this live is about. All right. Shout out to everybody that's grateful, thankful, and blessed. Yo, we've been going in for a good 30 minutes now. It's almost we're almost at the half hour point. You know, let's see what the chat is talking about. Blessings, bro. You good? Thank you. Marvick Thompson said blessings. All right, Queen BZB. All right, thank you for your future donation. Valiant Warrior. Thank you for, he said, I do the exact same thing. Smart, you know, smart people in general. All right, there's a group of people out there that have a certain amount of intelligence to know when they need to back up. They need to back away. They need some time to themselves, man. When people don't allow you to have time to yourselves for you, and they just want you and you to participate and you to be around and you to give energy and you to be there and you to help and you to do for them and you to be there for them and you to uplift them and you to spiritually heal them, and like that takes work, man. So it's like, imagine somebody just take, and it's like, well, you know, of course people do things for us, and we're grateful for that. But when things are happening on a level that's unseen, when things are happening spiritually, somebody could be doing things physically for you, but it's like this big, or it's this big. But the thing you're doing for them spiritually is like this big. And it's like they're not taking into account that, oh, okay, well, I am, getting a lot of spiritual help from this person. They're going to need some time to just go off and relax and breathe. Sometimes people aren't willing, if somebody doesn't want to let you do something, that's a red flag. If somebody doesn't want to let you do something, that's a red flag. If you're grown, you're allowed to do whatever it is you want. But if somebody doesn't want to let you do something, that's a red flag. All right. If you read and someone isn't trying to let you read, if someone isn't trying to let you do anything that you do on a regular basis that helps you be you, or that motivates you or uplifts you or help you get closer to God or help you get closer to a better life, then that's not a positive situation. All right. And the one thing that we're working towards as positive people is positive situations. All right. So we will fight tooth and nail to get to our light. We will fight tooth and nail to get to our positivity. All right. We'll fight tooth and nail to get to where we need to get. And it's like anything that is getting in the way of that, it becomes toxic and it becomes negative. People will call you fake, but it's like you clearly see you're getting in the way of this person's progress. How do you think Michael Jordan would feel if some got in the way? How would you feel? Yo, they trying to hack the live, y'all. They trying to hack the live, y'all. They trying to hack the live, y'all. They trying to hack the live. How would you feel how would Michael Jordan feel if somebody tried to, hey, stop playing basketball and come be with me? Hey, stop shooting hoops and spend time. Like a smart person would see like, oh, he about to go to the NBA. I'm gonna let him exercise. I'm gonna let him spend as much time and that's even crazy to say I'm going to let him. If you're around anyone that says, okay, I'll let you, if you're around anyone that says I will let you, you need some more God in your life. And you need to boss up in your life. If you're around anyone that says, okay, I'll let you, that's a dangerous situation. I'll let you read. I'll let you shoot hoops. I'll let you go shoot pool. I'll let you meditate. I'll let you be careful of the I let you. That's a dangerous game to play, y'all. That's a dangerous game to I'll let you. That's where it gets iffy, y'all. That's a dangerous game you playing. All right, and ain't nobody supposed to let you do nothing. You have dominance and control over yourself. All they need to let you do is let themselves be themselves and go off and let you do what you need to do. They need to let themselves just. You need to. When you clearly see that a person is on a mission from God, why would you want to get in the way of that? When you see a person is trying to help people and up not only help people but help themselves and uplift themselves and uplift other people, why would you want to play around with that? Why would you want to play around with someone that's only trying to do their best? Why would you try to hold back someone that's only trying to do their best? You see what they're trying to do. You see them trying to help people. You see them trying to be their best so that way they can assist themselves and be an assistance to other people. I wouldn't get in the way of anybody in their success. If I saw that a person's success was separating them from me, I'd be like, okay, well, maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't. I would be so wrapped up and involved in my own success that I would understand. All right, successful people successful people should prize themselves, and they should take care of themselves, and they should honor themselves and put themselves first. Because when you're a successful person and you have a mission from God, you're putting God first. when you're putting yourself first and you know you're here to do something, not only are you putting yourself first, but you're putting God first. And only, you know, only something that's trying to take you away from that would get in the way from that. Would get in the way of that. So you have to sort it out. Do unto others as you would do unto yourself. Exactly. I mean, if somebody had something that they needed to do, I wouldn't stop them. I wouldn't try to get in the way. I wouldn't make it hard for them to do what they needed to do. We love you, man. Let them hate stay strong. You already know. At least you're not selfish and appreciate others. I do my best, Queen BZB. I do my best. I'm going to get at you in a minute. Marv, appreciate that. I understand what you're saying. Queen BZB, appreciate it. Going through the same. Ness Williams. And it must be a Williams thing. All right. Yeah, it must be a Williams thing. Shout out to Ness Williams. Red Rum. Okay, Red Rum. All right. Been watching you a couple months. You good, brother. I resonate with you. Cool. Friday, I can donate. Ness Williams, I appreciate that. Thank you. Popular Loner in the building. Yo, just subscribe. Exclusive Talk TV. What's good? Welcome. Would you ever do a Bible study on live for us? Yo, I actually would. All right, that's not a problem. Email me some scriptures. Email me some verses that you would like to talk about or discuss, or anything that you'd like me to read or go live on, and we can make that happen. Yo, that's William said, bam! Shay Miracle in the B.I. Ilden. Satan running rapid, jumping into spirits in the last and evil days. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how many people are being inhabited by that spirit, man. And you got to be careful. It's some people that's claiming the Most High. It's some people that's claiming God. And, you know, they are like they have certain spirits that be jumping in them. So you have to be careful, all right? You have to be careful. So everybody that claims this and claims that, it's like it sounds good and they do it because it looks good, but it's like they have to work more towards actually becoming that, you know. And I understand people want to be closer to God, and I understand people, you know, deep down inside may want to be a good person, and that's what's up. That's positive. But the thing is, it's more than wanting to be a good person. You have to actually be one. You have to actually be one. Yo, Thin Blue Line Soldiers, my brother Drew, my first time here on your platform. Can you tell me your situation? I want to be able to help you. Yo, Thin Line Blue, I hope you're still here. I'm homeless right now. All right, this isn't something that I like to say out openly. I don't like to declare this. I don't like to claim it. But right now, I am homeless. I have no place to go. I'm in a state that is not my own, you know, and I have no state that is my own. All right, where I would consider home, I'm not welcome there. All right, due to certain circumstances, certain issues, and stalking. All right, so I had to flee where I was from because I had to avoid, you know, certain stalking. All right, I had to get out of there. And people tried to, they did the most to me, man. Like just walking to the store or going to the store was a freak show. You know, if I had a body camera on me, it would be like y'all would be stunned y'all would be stunned. All right, so I think I'm still going to buy a body camera. I've had to put my money towards other things, as like you see, places to sleep, food to eat, you know, taking care of my hygiene and things like that. But I think I still want to invest in a body cam. I believe that would be a good idea, and I think I'm going to do some things with that footage as well. All right, but my situation is I was outside. I slept outside for like the past 2 nights. You know, I had a place to stay, but I was let down, you know, by the person that I came out to see. I flew out to see someone. I went to see someone, and it didn't really work out, you know, but I'm over that. I don't need to talk about that. It's all about me right now and my situation. So I came out to see someone, you know, and it really didn't go as expected. I was let down, and you know, now I don't have anything right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a job. I don't have any money except for the money that the people donated to my Cash App earlier in my PayPal, which I'm grateful for, and to my YouTube channel, which I'm extremely grateful for, because like the people could have not sent anything. But even though I'm like when people send to my actual channel, I don't get it immediately, but I still do get it. It's just it's going to be a fraction of what you sent. So you may send me $20, I'll probably get 8. You may send me $50, I'll probably get 20. You know, YouTube, I'm grateful to YouTube. All right, I'm grateful to YouTube, but YouTube has to get paid too. This is an app. This is a business. This is like this YouTube channel is me like renting a building in a plaza. All right, when you know how you see plazas, Jerry's Plaza, Lisa's Plaza, Michael's Plaza. When you see a plaza, that's basically a place that somebody owns, and other people rent from them. Other people rent from them, and they create a business on that plaza. So it's like say somebody has a plaza, Michael's Plaza. All right, say Drew wants to rent out a building and open up a cheesesteak shop. So I go to Michael's Plaza, I open up a cheesesteak shop, I'm making my cheesesteaks, you're coming to buy my cheesesteaks, which is great, but a fraction of the cheesesteak money has to go to Michael's Plaza. If I bought a building myself and I didn't have to rent it, and it was all paid for, and I'm making cheesesteaks, all the money and revenue from the cheesesteaks come to Drew. That's donating to my Cash App. That's donating to my PayPal. So when you donate to YouTube, it's like I'm renting, and you're helping me pay the rent, or you're helping me pay the landlord fee, or but it's at a fraction. All right, you send me $5, I get 2. You send me $20, I get 8. You send me $50, I get 20. You send me $100, I get 48 or 45 or just 40. I think it's like 40. So it's like YouTube definitely, YouTube is getting their cut. All right, so if you want to help me out, donate to my PayPal or my Cash App, you'll help me get my cut. And you also help me, have a place to sleep at night, because right now I'm in a situation to where I thought I was going to be getting some help, and I was let down. And that help right now, it's non-existent for me. So I'm in a state that is not my own. I'm all on my own, and I don't have a job. And I don't have any place to go. I've been filling out job applications. The first thing I did was when I got this hotel room. I went live earlier, and I was not doing too good. I was a little upset. I was sad as hell. I was mad as hell, and I was sad as hell. All right, it was tears all running down my face. But I still held it down. The best I could. But right now I'm just doing the best I can. I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm not doing my best. I could be doing better, but also at the same time I could be doing worse. So I'm not mad. I'm mad at myself. I'm really disappointed in myself, and I'm really upset with myself, because none of this should be happening. None of this should be taking place. But right now I'm at a point to where I need some help from my subscribers until I could get up on my feet at the end of the month. And then I'm able to do some more things for myself. All right, because no grown man or no grown person, period, should be online, asking for help or seeing if people should help them. I don't believe in that. But if a person is in a situation and they have nothing else to do, I don't see how that's not a good idea, even though I would prefer providing for myself and helping myself. Shay, where's the comment that you want me to pin? I don't see the comment that you want me to pin. If you could say it again, pin it for me. I mean, if you could comment it again, I'll pin it. Where we at? Hey, where we at? Hey, where we at? Hey, where we at? Hey. If anybody comes in the live playing around, you will be put on timeout. I will put you on timeout. Please, this isn't the time for playing. You definitely will get kicked out of this live. I will kick you out of this live in a heartbeat. If you think I won't, keep playing with me. Trying to stay as positive as I can. But right now, if you're in this live to come play around, you might want to go watch somebody else because this is a whole different YouTube right here. I'm still positive. I'm still peaceful, but you will get ejected and neglected if you come into this live thinking you're going to play around. And I understand that's what trolls do. Okay, let me check. Found my bro on live. Choose. That's what's up. Catherine, because right after I left you comes I told you. I know that's right. Right after I left you comes I told you. I know. What do you think about people using precepts to push their own agenda? I don't think that's positive. I don't think that's positive. Anybody that uses the Bible to push their own agenda, unless it's God's agenda, I don't really believe in that. So it's like I don't use scriptures or push scriptures for my own agenda. Me personally, I use scriptures and I push scriptures to wake something up in here. All right. The only reason I'll ever use the Bible is to bring people closer to God, help them find a positive image or idea about themselves, and to wake something up here. The Bible is a book of positive self-image psychology. The Bible is a book of positive self-image psychology. So if anybody is not using it to uplift, if anybody's not using it to motivate, if anybody's not using it to help, if anybody's not using it to get somebody closer to God, if anybody's not using it to wake something up in somebody's mind, then it's a waste of time. Yeah, I walk through the name of death. I shall fear no evil. I know that's right. Good to see you again. KN, appreciate it. Brother, I was homeless too. What is your handle? How can we help? Catherine Mars, if you'd like to help, you could donate to my Cash App. It's $DUUILL. Or you could donate to my PayPal. I believe it's in the chat. I'm about to check the comments and I'm about to pin the comment. Prophets aren't loved in their own town. How can I help donate? All right, I'm about to post, or I'm about to pin the ways that you could donate in my channel. Cash App handle, man. Let me get to where it's at. She said I posted it 3 times. I don't see it. I see your comment with the hallelujah hands, and I see your comment with the 100 and the other hands, but I don't see no, it's $DRUU. Why everybody's posting it, but they're not showing it. They're not trying to show me no love, y'all. Everybody flood this chat with my super chat. With my Cash App and my PayPal, because they're not trying to let y'all post it. Keep posting it, y'all. So somebody's post is gonna get through. Keep posting it. They're not posting my they're not posting they're not posting your guys' post when you post my Cash App and my PayPal. Keep posting it. My Cash App is in my bio. Yes, my Cash App is in my bio. Everybody says they're posting my Cash App, but it's not posting. I have posted it several times. YouTube is hating, man. YouTube be hating, man. I appreciate YouTube, but I got plans, man. That's crazy. I got some plans. I got some plans. It's all good. God been putting some things on my mind, and great minds think alike, and I think like God. I have God's thoughts. And you have God's thoughts too. See, somebody just posted it. KN just posted it. I don't know why. Shay Miracle. Shay Miracle, thank you. Thank you for all your posts. Everybody else, thank you for all your posts. YouTube is hating, y'all. I'm looking at my chats right now. I promise you, I do not see it. They are not showing me when people posted my Cash App and my PayPal, and that's okay. Yeah, my PayPal is, my Cash App is $DRUUIL. If you'd like to make a donation to my Cash App, my goal, I have to make $100 a day, so that way I'm not sleeping outside. Anybody that can help me with that. I've been filling out job applications. I'm doing my part too. I was just outside about 5 hours ago. Before I came here to this room, I took a shower and I was supposed to go live right then and there. But I said, you know what? God put it on my spirit. I said, you know what? I got to do my part too. So before I even went to go get something to eat, I went to all the little places, as many places as I had energy to go to. I went to like 5 places. I went to the 5 places that I could go to, that I had enough energy to go to, and I filled out applications. So tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm not going to say what I'm doing, because I don't want anyone to put anything bad or put any bad juju or energy out there over what I'm doing. But tomorrow, I got to handle some things. I got to take care of some things, because, it's only right. I don't feel right not helping myself if there are other people willing to help me. It's just, I don't feel right about that. So what I have to do is, since there are other people willing to help me, I have to do what I normally do, what I usually do anyway, what anybody that takes care of themselves knows they need to do when things aren't looking too good. They go out and they go get something. All right, they go out, but we're not going to get too into that, because I don't know who's watching and I don't know who's being negative. All right, so we'll need no negativity put out on our plans and future endeavors. But thank you, everybody, for donating to my channel. All right, it's what K Ann posted. That's crazy. They're not allowing y'all to put that in there. You got it, bro. There's always dry and high periods of life. You just got to go and get it. Yo, exactly. Catherine is 2 L's. Catherine Mars, bruh, tell people whether it's 1 L or 2. Oh, yo, Catherine, I apologize. It's 2 L's. Shay Miracle, thank you for being on top of that. All right, let me see something real quick. All right. Shay Miracle, I just did that. All right, so yeah, Shay Miracle, you are in your mod mode. All right, I just approved you, and you now just became a whole moderator. All right, thank you, Shay Miracle. All right, hope you're doing better. Brethren, stay blessed. Yo, Mo is real. I'm doing well. I'm just taking it one day at a time, and I'm just focusing on the current moment that I'm in. I'm grateful to be inside. I'm grateful to have everybody help me. I'm grateful to everyone to be here with me right now. We got 34 people in the building, and we got 34 likes. That's amazing. 34. All right. I'm grateful, extremely grateful. All right, so yes, it's Drew Ill with 2 L's. All right, my PayPal, if somebody could post that would be greatly appreciated as well. If you already posted it, please keep posting it. All right, they're acting kind of funny in these YouTube streets. It could be somebody blocking it. It could be somebody's negative energy blocking it. All right, it could be somebody's negative energy not wanting to see me get a donation. Catherine Mars, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, the energy is real, y'all. Like, don't underestimate people's energy. All right, if somebody doesn't want to see you do something, and if their energy is strong enough, and if there's a bridge, if there's a gap, if there's an energy space between you and them, if they're not being positive, some things could possibly happen. All right, so you have to stay spiritually aware for the spiritual warfare that we are now involved in. And yo, this beat playing in the background, man, I'll be underestimating myself. We've been vibing out to this beat playing in the background for a whole hour, and it's just all the real producers know. Any real producers out there, they like, yo, if this man don't, but we're gonna keep that. Yo, I can't divulge everything. Okay, I can't speak on everything right now. Some things, check your moderators list. I will do that. All right. It's certain things that you can't, certain things gotta be on the low until you can bring them on high. The beat is sick. Yo, Travis, thank you. Thank you, Travis. I'm not gonna underestimate my skills anymore. I'm not gonna underestimate my skills anymore. Let me take this bite for y'all real quick. See, there are people that like to see people do good. All right, somebody is happy. Well, not somebody. There are several somebodies, 35 somebodies that are happy to see me in a positive environment, doing something positive, being, not being outside, and working towards something better. But then you have people. You can get a red balloon, and they'll walk over and pop it. All right, you can get a cup of water, and they'll walk over and kick it over. Like some people, they just want to see others frown because it makes them feel better when you're down. And they don't see that as a sickness. You got people walking around claiming God, claiming Christ, claiming positive energy, but they want to see other people feel bad. It don't work like that. There's not that much good in you if you want to see somebody do bad. I don't like seeing him happy. What is that? I don't like seeing her happy. Them spirits are out there. Protect your energy. I don't like them messing with me neither. Shay Miracle, I don't know what's up with that. I'm trying to figure out what that means too. Queen BZB, what do you mean check my moderators list? But I don't like them messing with me neither. Andrew Davison in the building. He said blessed by the best. Exactly. Sorry to hear your situation, brother. See you keeping your spirit up, though. I'll hit you up on the Cash App next week. Popular Loner, you're good. You've been supporting this channel over this whole entire year, and even when I first started, you've been helping me out and supporting my channel for quite some time, and I'm extremely grateful. I really do appreciate it. Today is my 56th birthday. Catherine Mars, you are 56 years young. You have been alive for 56 years. Don't let them say how blank are you. All right, that word, that is a curse word. And that vibration, it slows your cell rate down. All right, when you call yourself that word, that 3-letter word, how blank are you? When it refers to your age, you're slowing your cells down, or you're speeding up your to see if anyone have access to delete anything. Okay, cool. Got you. Do you listen to chill hop music? Of course I do. That's what I get, man. I get most of my reading done when I listen to that. All right, I listen to that, but I'm working on my own little thing, I gain a lot of inspiration from that. I listen to that channel, but I ain't gonna hold you. Right now on this channel, it's all about DrewTube, baby. It's all about DrewTube, and it's all about his subscribers. So there are other creative people out there that I do check out from time to time. But as a content creator with my own channel, I have to keep all my focus on my channel. I have to keep all my focus on, what I have going on. But there are some other creative people out there, and I show my appreciation when I'm not doing my own thing. So man, I'm not eating, I'm devouring. Miss Dominique, I'm not eating, I'm devouring. Okay, I am devouring. We got some hood tacos, some rice, some beans. All right, I had to get that protein in. They said, you want 4 tacos or you want 3 tacos with rice and beans? I said, you know what? I said, them 4 tacos would be hitting, but I said, I'll probably be hungry afterwards. So if they ask you if you want 4 tacos of rice and beans, you tell them, you know what, let me get the 3 tacos and the rice and beans. So that way, you get some protein. Beans are protein. Beans are a good source of protein. So I was like, yo, let me get right. LOL. I need to know what he's eating. Thank you, Catherine. I'm having some chicken tacos with some cilantro. Some onions, some rice, and some beans. You got to get that protein in. Where would we be without our protein? Got to get that protein in. Oh man, when you've been outside all day for the majority of the day and it's hot, them cold drinks hit different. Them cold, when you have had your share of fun in the sun, or lack thereof, them cold drinks hit different. I even took me a cold shower. I turned that hot water on. I said, "Oh no, this reminds me of being outside." I took me a cold shower. That cold shower was so refreshing. It just rewinded the clock on my whole life. That cold shower rewinded the clock on my whole entire life. It's something about you got to get cold when you're out in the heat. You got to get a little cold. I'm glad I found your channel. I've been going through it. I just looked at one of your shorts. Amazing. Thank you. The channel is amazing. The shorts are amazing. The lives are amazing. I am amazing. You are amazing. This is just an amazing channel overall. This is just an amazing channel overall. I was wondering what you were eating. Sounds good. It's not only does it sound good, it tastes good. It tastes really good. It tastes really good. You want to do some cilantro. This is how you do it. You want to do some cilantro. This is how you do it. All right. Thank you for thank you everybody. We in here. We just cooling, man. We are chilling and not illin'. All right. Earlier today, when I was outside, that's what you call illin'. And now your main man Drew Tube is chilling. All right, and I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I have something. I have some things in play for myself. I'm doing some things to make sure that things work out for me. So everybody helping me out in this meantime, this time of uncertainty, this time where you it's like you don't know what's going to happen. You're keeping your faith. God's testing the hell out of it. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. He is testing my faith for sure, but I'm not losing it. So if as long as God's going to test us, because we're the strongest ones. They may try to break us. They may break us down, but all they're doing is making us stronger. They break you down, but after that period of being broken down, you're like, you're strong with it, especially when you have a strong team behind you, especially when you have a lot of great, amazing, caring, loving people behind you, man. And I was curious, man. I was wondering. I'm like, yo, man, I'm putting out a lot of realness. I'm putting out a lot of positivity. I'm putting out a lot of love. It's going to be interesting to see what this turns into. And I'm really loving what my channel is turning into, through the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Not like that Kodak Black post. He was like, not every day is going to be cupcakes and rainbows. He's like, yay, ice cream, whatever that he was saying. Every day is not going to be like that. Sometimes your ice cream may melt and fall on the floor, and you have to pick it back up, put it back on the cone, and enjoy it anyway. That's life. Sometimes you got a nice vanilla ice cream. It's all white and cold and pretty and nice. It falls on the ground. It gets all dirty and earthy. You got to pick it back up, and but the thing is, it's a different kind of pretty now. You got a little dirt in there. You got a little grime in there, a couple of stones, maybe a worm. You don't eat it, but you just look at it and you be like, damn, that's life. But you got to deal with it. You got to deal with life. food flying out my mouth. I got to deal with that. That's life. I just ate. I just took a bite. You know, so somebody fancy right now in their little fancy area, they're like, oh my God, some food flew out my mouth. I got to stop my life. No, I'm not stopping my life because a little piece of food, a little chicken taco flew out my mouth. Y'all happy to see me eat. I can't control that. I must have missed that piece when I went to swallow, but it's all good. When I went to digest, it's all good. I wasn't meant to digest that little piece. It was meant to fly out, and I was meant to make a comment on it. Look at God. You know, but thank you everybody. In all seriousness, thank you everybody for helping my channel out. I really appreciate it. Like, when I got done that live earlier and I saw all the donations that people sent to me, man, like it touched me in a special way, man. It touched my heart in a special way. For the past couple months, you know, I've had someone hold some money in my face like a carrot dangling in front of a horse. I could do this. I could do that. Anybody that says they could do or they could do anything, don't put no faith in that. Put your faith in God, all right? The devil will try to use people to bring into your life to say, you know, I could do that for you. You know, I could do this for you. When people come at you like, I can do this for you, I can do that for you, you got to run because it's going to be something attached to that. I can do this for you. Why don't you just do it for me out the kindness of your heart? I can do that for you. Why don't you just do it for me out the kindness of your heart? What is it that you want? You know, what is it that I have that's stopping you from just doing it for me? What is it that's just stopping you from doing it for me? It's some contingency behind that. You know, it's some wickedness behind that. It's some narcissism behind that. You know, it's like you know, that's some different type of activity right there. You know, and it's like you're not gonna want nothing to do with that. It's like for all that. If you're gonna prolong what you're trying to do for me, I might as well just go do it for myself. Even if I have to go through hell to get it, I might as well go through hell to get to heaven. Why live in hell with hopes of heaven? No, like anybody that gives you a hope of heaven, cancel them. I'm talking about some cancel culture, cancel the hopes of heaven. You know, I could do this for you. You know, I could do this for you. Like, man, anybody that's like, we should all be doing for ourselves. All right, we should all be doing for ourselves, and we should put ourselves in a position to do for ourselves. But sometimes, you know, the good Lord puts us in a period to where we have to get help from others, where we need help from others, and where we're not able to do for ourselves immediately as we would want. All right, sometimes God puts us in a position where we're not able to do for ourselves immediately as fast as we want, and sometimes we're in a time of need. So, like a man told me that last year. He was like, "Oh, you're in a time of need right now." I couldn't accept it. I'm so used to doing for myself. I'm so used to being there for myself. I couldn't accept it. I'm like, man, I want to be able to do for me. I want to be able to depend on me. I don't want to have to have. I don't want to be in a time of need. But it's not what we want sometimes. It's what God wants. And what God wants, God is going to do what he wants. All right, we can plan. Somebody put it in the comments the other day, and I bit my tongue and I bit my lip, but I had to accept it. I was like, I accept it. You know, somebody was like, we plan and God laughs. And I almost, my head almost did a 360. Like, yo, man. I'm like, man, you know what? I got to sit down. I got to calm myself down, and I got to accept that. We plan and God laughs. But the thing is, that doesn't mean that your life has to be trash. That doesn't mean that you're meant to live in poverty. That doesn't mean that you're meant to be broke. That doesn't mean that you're meant to be trodden down on and spit upon and laughed at and to be nothing your whole life. We plan and God laughs. God already knows. He's laughing because he already know what he got planned for us. He's laughing because he sees us struggling to try to get what man can give us, but we're not focused on what God's trying to do for us. And that doesn't mean just because God's going to do something for you, doesn't mean you just sit around and not do anything. That's not what that means. Yo, Catherine Mars, thank you for the $20 super chat. Wow. Yo, helping in my, yo, wow. Yo, Melvin Rodriguez, thank you for the $100 super chat, my brother. Celeste Cameron Reese, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And I can't see what somebody sent to my PayPal, but thank you for that. It won't show me what somebody sent to my PayPal, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for my PayPal donation. I'm looking, and if I open it, it's gonna shut the live off. If I open it, it's gonna shut the live off, and I'm not trying to shut the live off. So I'm not really gonna be messing around with too many other things. Yo, thank you everybody. What a beautiful. Oh, okay. Yo, I don't know what to say about that. It's from a movie, so I'm just gonna laugh at it. All because you're being your authentic self. I underestimated that. I said that in one of my videos, and I see people putting that in the comments, and I see that resonated with people. You have to be your authentic self. And the thing is, some people won't accept that. Some people will try to make you walk on eggshells because of it. But it's like, whether they want you in their life or not, you have to be you. All right, I was watching a video the other day, and somebody was like, if you're not yourself, people aren't going to like you. You have to become the best version of yourself, so that way you can be the best to other people around you. What is life if you can't be to someone what you want to be? If I was good, and which I will be, and I will be, but if I was in a position to help someone, and I saw someone that needed help, and I was able to bless them, I would do it. I wouldn't even think twice about it. I done over the course of this year, I done sent funds to people when things were better off. I done sent donations to people that were like triple blessed already. And it's like I done help people out. I don't like to talk about it. I don't have to post it. I don't have to talk about it. But like I give to people, and I help people, and that's why I believe that I receive. Like if you are, when you're doing good, that's the perfect time to give to people, because you never know how things are going to be for you on the opposite end. You never know how things are going to work out for you. So it's best to give. It's best to be a loving person. It's best to be a good person. You never know when your time is going to come. You don't see somebody laying on the concrete, sleeping on the concrete with no place to go, and laugh at them. That could be an angel. That person could have been Christ. You don't know how he's coming. Christ could turn into whatever he wants. You don't know how he's coming. Christ could be a little puppy. You do that. I'm gonna kick this dog. You don't know what you just did. You don't know how Christ is coming in these last and evil days before things get better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. We ain't even like, it's certain things, man. I think God's gonna show me the way, man, because it's some things that's on my spirit that I know in time God's gonna want me to talk about, and whoever don't want to hear it, it's just gonna be too bad. It's just gonna be about the world. It's not gonna be pertaining to my own situation. But it's the time is coming, man, where the people of God, we gonna have to speak out, and we gonna have to stand up. And it's just gonna have to happen. And the people that don't support it, the people don't like it, it is what it is. But in a certain amount of time, which is going to be very soon, God's people, get ready. God's going to use each and every one of us. God's going to use each and every one of us. Or you think you may just have sent something to help somebody, but you're doing something great, way greater than that. And I know you know. This is why I don't play around with God, man. I come on here and I do my little funny stuff, and I make my videos about serious topics. Like, you can't be depressed all your life. So it's like, even when you're in the rain, you still got to find a way to smile. You still got to find a way to laugh. You still got to find a way to, be uplifted. So it's like, I talk about serious stuff, and God blessed me to put some humor behind it. God makes us creatively and uniquely our own way. So however God makes you, embrace it. They're not going to like it because you see the light in you and you're using it. They're going to hate it, but you still got to be yourself. They're going to hate you for being you. But guess what? You got to be you anyway. They're going to hate you for being you. They're going to play you for being you. They're going to try to abuse you for being you. They're going to try to take a dump on you for being you. They're going to slander you. They're going to talk about you behind your back. They're going to stalk you for being you. But guess what? You still got to wake up and be a positive person and pray for them. And you're going to go through a transformation to where when people do you wrong, you're still going to have love for them. You may have your little negative word here or there, but at the end of the day, you know what type of spirit you have and you don't take it personal. You know, you grow to a level to where, you know what, man, that person's just going to have to deal with God with that. I'm removing myself from it. You know, I'm not hating this person. I'm not sending no negative energy to this person. I'm not wishing no bad on this person. They just gonna have to deal with God. That's way worse than dealing with me. That's way worse than dealing with anything we could do. They're going to have to deal with God. We all are. We're all going to have to deal with God. Why go out and be a negative person or a bad person when you know you're going to have to deal with the Lord? You know you're gonna have to deal with the Lord at some point. You can only be fake with yourself for so long before you wake up and realize, like, man, I better stop playing with God, man. Can you please say you got it? Yo, and Catherine Mars, I received it. Catherine Mars, thank you for the $20 super chat. All right. Melvin Rodriguez, thank you for the $100 PayPal. Thank you for the $100 PayPal donation. All right, Pamela, thank you. It's not saying what you donated, Pamela, but thank you for it. It's not saying what you donated, Pamela, but thank you for your donation. Celeste Cameron Reese, thank you for your $5 donation. Facts, that's how I feel. I pray for you, friend, who is homeless. Despite your challenges, you have a kind heart. Otherwise, advice, praying for safety, security, and supportive people who can help. Queen BZB, yo, I thank you for that. That's a lot of positive energy. You can't underestimate. I learned that today. All right, I learned that today. You can't underestimate the power of positive energy. And this is why negative energy is so bad to be around, man. This is why you have to, like, your body lets you know, but the thing is, you have to trust the feelings that you get when you're around people, because it's your angels, your archangels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. It's God, it's the Most High, the universe. All right, even nature, everything, every good thing that works for good and works for the purposes of good and the purposes of God is going to let you know. All right, there's a force that works within us that wants to triumph over the evil. There's a force that works within us that wants to get us separate and be away from the evil. God says, be ye separate and come from amongst them. People who are not, you know, as close to God as they say, people whose actions aren't as, you know, as holy or as spiritual as they would like. You know, you have to remove yourself from. And the thing is, the devil works in mysterious ways. You know, there will be people who are on their way, but it's like they still have some work to do. And it's like they may still be on the demon side a little bit. And they have to, you know, they have to work on some things so that way they can fully get closer to God. It's not just something you can say. It's not just something you could play around with. It's not just something you could talk about. This has to be something that you actually are and something that you actually do. It has to be something that you actually do. Yo, Catherine, I got the $20 Cash App. Catherine, thank you for the $20 Cash App. I can't stand that period because I feel like a beggar. Yo, I mean, it's rough. You know, it is what it is. I still consider myself a child of God. You know, I don't look at myself as a beggar, and I don't think anybody else sees me as a beggar. Miss Dominique, don't look at yourself as a beggar. You know, you're gonna go from a lender to a borrower. You're gonna go from whoa. Excuse me. You're gonna go from a borrower to a lender. All right, you're gonna go from Miss Dominique. You're gonna go from a borrower to a lender. As sometimes we have to borrow, All right. And sometimes we have to accept help. You know, accepting help isn't always easy, especially for those who like to be in control of their own life. You know, if you are a control freak when it comes to your own life, guess what? That's called being a boss. That's called being on top of your game. You're supposed to be a control freak when it comes to your life. Your life is your love. Your life is your wife. Your life, for the ladies, is your husband. Ladies, your first husband, your first boyfriend, your first man is your life. Ladies, you have to, your life is your man. Gentlemen, your life is your wife. You can't put your life aside to please other people. We get into bad situations because, you know, we don't do what we know is right. Oh, well, somebody else or somebody's feelings or this job or they need me or somebody needs me or I got to go do something. You got to put yourself first. When you don't put yourself first, sometimes, you know, things, when you don't put yourself first and other people are trying to get you to do the opposite, that's a dangerous situation. That's a situation that person really doesn't care about you like they think. And that's a situation to where you need to remove yourself and care about yourself. There will be people that you can go, you know, half and half with. Okay, you take care of it today, I'll take care of it tomorrow. There are people you can do that with because there are genuine people, but you really have to be wise of the people that you let into your life because, you know, some people, they will say certain things and claim certain things and act like they're a certain kind of person, but it's like this other side that keeps creeping out and you may tend to ignore it because it's like, well, I side, but I've seen all the good things they do. I've seen it's like the crooked pastors. It's like crooked pastors. Like this pastor the other day, he just gave somebody, you know, the unthinkable, you know, but he was helping people. He was preaching a good word. He's doing all these good things, you know, but people will still everybody has a good side. Everybody has a light side and a dark side. You have to work on yourself so that way, you know, you conquer your inner demons and you have control over that dark side. Take another bite. Who knew a Sunday night could be so fun, man? Sunday fun day. They don't say that for no reason. Shout out to everybody enjoying a Sunday fun day. Somebody else, I believe. Let me check real quick. Wow. Catherine Mars, I can't appreciate you enough. Catherine Mars, thank you for the $100 Cash App. Catherine Mars, thank you for the $100 Cash App. You all are really helping me out, and I feel immensely blessed, and I'm really grateful. I had so much stress earlier that I wanted to go live earlier, but I had to find a way to relax because the thing about narcissistic stress, the stress from narcissistic people, it makes you feel like you're sick. Last time I checked, and I don't mean this in a negative way, I don't mean this to bash nobody, but it's like the energy that I have, it's not making anybody sick unless they have a problem with me. You want to have the type of energy that makes people sick because they hate you. You don't want people to hate you because you make them sick. All right, let me say that again. It might have went over some people's heads. I doubt it. I know it's a lot of smart people in this chat, but I know there are a few people who may not have understood what I said. All right, you don't want to be the type of person where your energy makes a person sick. All right, you want to be the type of person that is doing so well that they hate you and they're sick. They're sick with hatred. You don't want to make people sick so they hate you. You want to make people filled with hate so they end up, and you don't want to make nobody hate you. But what I'm saying is this, all right? What I'm saying is this, so I don't lose myself and so I don't lose my train of thought. There are people who are so evil. When you get around them, their energy makes you feel like you got the flu. They call it narcissistic fatigue. When you're around somebody that's so devious and so evil, it stresses you out to a point to where all you could do is lay down in bed. You don't feel like doing the things you like to do. They suck that energy out of you, and they know they're doing that because they can tell, okay, when I first met you, you were doing this, you were doing that, you were doing all this stuff. Now, 3 months in, you ain't doing none of that. Oh yeah, you used to do all this and now you ain't doing none of that. It's like, yo, whoa, man. Like I would never make a person stop what they're doing just so I could be happy. Like, get away from people who are happy when you're down. Get away from people who are happy when they see that their control over you is making you stop doing the things you love to do. You don't think these people that are full of hate, that are up to no good, that wouldn't know their purpose from a hole in the wall, you think they're happy to see you find out what you're supposed to do? I don't mean to crush nobody. I don't mean to crush nobody's spirit, but there's more to life than just living life. There's more to life than just waking up every day. You are here for a reason. All right. Just like God made every tree, and every tree is different. All right. That tree has a purpose. It may be crooked. It may be straight. It may be bent over to the side and leaning all the way down to the ground, but you still gonna see some green on it. It's still alive. You know, you got trees that are like this. You got trees that's like that. You got trees that's like this, but they still got green leaves on them. They're still absorbing the sunlight. They're still providing shelter for birds. You don't see the trees laughing at each other. I'm standing up tall. You crooked all the way down to the ground. You don't see the trees doing that. At least we can see it. It might be something you could take for to see it. I don't know about all that, okay? You might have to holler at your nearest shaman for something like that. I don't know. All right, but they're like, everybody has a purpose. Until you find out what your purpose is, you're not truly living life. You may have a routine. You may have your life down to a T. You may show up to work every single day. You may be the employee of the month, but you're not here to be their employee of the month. You're not here to put all that time and energy and all that God-given power into somebody's business. God has a purpose for you, and you're supposed to be doing something with your life for him. Keep going to work every day. Keep being employee of the month. Keep, doing good at your job. But guess what? When you get off that job and you clock out, you got to go to work for God. It's something that you're supposed to be doing that's going to uplift someone, that's going to motivate someone, that's going to help someone, that's going to bring somebody up from the depths of hell. Catherine Mars, thank you for the $20 Cash App donation, and thank you for the $100 Cash App donation. I'm humbly grateful. And people treat me real bad during those times. Miss Dominique, they don't know any better. All right, people don't know any better. We all seen that short from that pastor rolling around. All right, people will walk past you and ignore you when they don't think they need you. We all seen that short from that pastor rolling around the internet. People will walk straight. I done had some people look at me crazy today. I done just got out the shower. I got some clean clothes on. I'm feeling myself a little bit because, I'm not sitting outside anymore. I'm just minding my business. And I don't look bad physically as far as my appearance and my clothes. I may not be wearing some of the best things that other people might consider great attire. But the way people were looking at me, it was like, I could tell like people were looking at me like, I don't know what the heck is wrong with them. But, I'm not looking any different than anybody. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at me. I'm looking at their clothes and stuff. I'm like, the most I could possibly think it is my shoes or something. Like, maybe I need a new pair of Shaq shoes from Walmart or something. But from all the donations I received, I can get those, no problem. I can go get me another pair of $20 shoes, and that's why I use my resources wisely, man. That's why I use my resources wisely. This is exactly why I buy $20 pair of shoes, because as a targeted individual, you never know when life is going to hurl itself at you. You never know when bad times are gonna come. So it's like, why spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes when you don't even know where you going, how things are gonna go for you. I done heard somebody said, why are you wearing Dior when you sleeping on the floor? Why are you wearing Dior and you're sleeping on the floor? Why wear Dior if you're sleeping on the floor? Why buy $100,000, like thousands of dollars of clothes, or $1,000 shirt, or $1,000 shoes? You know, like why even pay for a $300 pair of shoes if you can't buy them 4 times? You're playing yourself. If something is over $100 and it's a luxury item and you don't have a luxury lifestyle, if you can't pay for it 4 times and still take care of yourself when the chips hit the fan, why purchase it? You know how stupid I would feel if I was looking at a room full, if I had to, I got all these clothes with me, I'm taking them with me. You know, I'm not caught up with materialism. I like nice things. I appreciate nice things, but I could be wearing a $20 pair of shoes and still feel like a child of God and still feel like a king. I could be wearing a pair of $20 shoes and still feel like a boss. I don't care what other people think. Other people's opinions don't move me. What other people say about me, it doesn't move me. And that's how you have to be. You have to stand on the rock of faith and not be moved by other people's opinions and not be moved by what other people think about you. I didn't care what the people thought about me. I was in that other hotel room to go fill out my application. I wasn't worried about what their opinion was. I don't care how they look at me or what they think about me. I'm filling out this application. I may not be dressed at my best to go fill out an application, but guess what? You seen The Pursuit of Happiness? That man had on one shoe, but you know what they said? That is a very nice pair of pants. What? He didn't have no haircut on. I'm about to go watch The Pursuit of Happiness after this. I truly understand exactly what you're saying. God wants us to accept help to make sure we are not being prideful. Whoa, that's deep right there. God wants us to accept help to make sure we are not being prideful. Wow. Those times of need, they really make you see life for what it is, man. Because it's like, you can't overlook the importance of others, man. We could be God's chosen vessel. We could be whatever. We could be this guy or that guy or whatever. You can't underestimate the power of the people, man. Like this name is really not even all like it's bigger than some name, man. It's bigger than YouTube. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than people think. And like it's like I see what God is doing, man. I see what God all the people that are on my channel, all the people from across the globe. I see what God is doing, man. God is looking for his people, and he's bringing his people together, man. Like the body is forming, man. The body of Christ is coming together, man. Like, we may have to work our things out and get our stuff right, but I see it slowly and surely coming together, man. It's forming. And I know other people see it too. I know other people see the power of the content creation, the power of the platforms. I know I'm not the only one that sees it. Keep strong, King. Blessings. Good faith. Thank you. Miss Dominique, facts. Catherine Mars, hallelujah. Thank you, Catherine Mars. Good faith. Hallelujah. Princess Tati, hello. Hello, Princess Tati. God bless everyone. God bless you too. This is beautiful. It is, man. This is what life is about, man. This is beautiful. People coming together for a positive cause, for a positive reason. I feel so good right now, man. Like I was so worried and I was so stressed out that like I was so stressed earlier. My body was starting to shut down, man. My body was starting to shut down. I was so hungry and so thirsty when I went to go fill out those applications because I came straight here. I hopped in the shower and I went out and I went to go fill out some apps, man, because I'm like, it did not feel right to have other people help me. And I was like, you know what? If other people will help me, I got to go do something to help myself. I got to go, make something happen for myself. I don't know how many days I have inside, but at least if I am outside, at least I'd rather get a call to go to work someplace if I'm outside than be outside and not have no calls to go work someplace. All right. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right. So it's like you have to be the type of person to set yourself up for future field position. And all I'm saying is when other people are trying to stop you from setting yourself up good for the future, that's the devil, yo. They may not see it, they may not think it, but that's not right. People aren't supposed to depend on other people. People are supposed to be able to depend on themselves. Anybody that wants you to depend on them, run from them. Anybody that doesn't want you to do for yourself, that's not a positive situation. No matter how much they want to help, no matter how bad they want to help, it has to be a situation to where you can do for yourself something that's not playing around, something that's not going to keep you, something that is not, playing around, something that's real, man. And I don't consider, YouTube playing around, but it's like you want to be able to do for yourself. You want to have a business. You want to maybe work for someone. You want to be doing everything that you could possibly do. You want to be doing everything that you could possibly do, not just one thing. You want to be doing everything you could possibly do. Chuck C, thank you for the $15 Cash App. Chuck C, thank you for the $15 Cash App donation. God got all us because sometimes things don't seem right, but when you need him, he's there. Yo, Vince Marr, that's a very real statement, man. It's like, yo, the other day, man, I was upset because I'm like, where is God at, man? And it's like, I'm not turning my back on him. I'm a little upset. I'm a little frustrated. God don't care when you upset. God don't care when you frustrated. It's just that the way the game is, you can't lose faith and you can't doubt God, man. I know sometimes it's like when you feel that, man, this God stuff, man, that's the devil trying to stop you and make you lose your faith. All right, because we all get tested. It's like, man, this God stuff, man, it's like you're like waiting for your blessing. You're waiting for some help. You're waiting for something to happen. But it's like, God's going to show up. All you have to do is have faith, man. God will show up. God will provide and God will show up. All right, you've seen it happen here today. All the people that blessed me today and helped me and make sure that I'm okay, for this time being right now, I'm appreciative, man. And I know something better is coming. I know good things are coming. And I'm not going to allow the negativity to weigh me down. I'm going to stay positive, man. I'm going to stay as positive as I can. Because, that's what you have to do. That's all you can do. But when you feel things being a burden on your positivity, when you feel others holding you back from being positive, it's like they can't see it. They're not as awake as you. When other people can't see how they're negatively influencing you, but you can, you still got to get out that situation. And you have to be in a situation to where you see yourself being able to benefit from yourself. If other people are benefiting from you, but you're not benefiting from you got to check something right there. Something is off. All right, in the universe, you're unbalanced. If other people are benefiting from you, but you're not able to benefit from you, somebody's trying to pull something over your head. The honing is in the rain. You ain't lying. The honing is in the rain. That's real. It was a man I never seen digging through my residence trash for food. I went, grabbed him 2 sodas and was going to cook him a hot meal. He said he wanted the sodas and that he would wait, but left. Yeah, that was an angel. I done seen people like, man, when I saw this lady in Florida and she had, it was just so weird. And I know it had to be an angel, man. It was this woman. She had the clothes on. She had like a collar shirt on, and she had like some pants on and some boots or something. But it was just this. It was like I'm not making this up, man. It was like a strange, now that I look back on it, it was like a strange light around this woman, and she was just sitting out there. And I was like, "Yo, can I get you a bottle of water? Can I get you something to drink?" She was like, "No," and I was like, "Okay." That's cool. And I just kept moving, and I had never seen her again. I never saw that lady again. God works in mysterious ways. All right. Angels are real. All right. There are things that we see spiritually all the time that other people don't see. The darkness hate the light. They don't like it because it's too much being exposed. It's like we are truly blessed because there was something in us that when we encountered some darkness, God sent an angel to us and we accepted it. God sent an angel. Your thoughts are your angels. A thought came to us and was like, work on that. Change that. Become a better person. Stop doing that. Correct yourself. You don't belong with them. You don't belong there. God is selfish. He's going to remove us from everyone that we think is for us that is truly against us. All right, God is going to remove us from everybody that we're not supposed to be around. You know, and it is we could be as grateful as we want, but if God doesn't want us there, God's going to remove us. He's going to find a way to get us up out of there. Why don't y'all tell me I had some food on my lip? Just needed to know you got it. I'll do what I can, brother. Yo, Catherine Mars, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Just send you more. None of us are beggars. I am on disability. All blessings to you. I'll be watching for your victory. Catherine Mars, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And I'm truly grateful. Thank you for your donations. You alleviated me of some temporary worries. All right, because it's like, man, right now, I feel the stress at the back of my neck, and I feel it going all down my spine. Like that's like this stress is borderline. Like it almost felt like pneumonia, yo. Like it almost felt, it feels like pneumonia, man. Like when you get stressed out by a person, and it's like you feel decompressed. You know, I mean, no, you feel compressed. Decompression is a good thing. All right. When you feel compressed and it feels like you catching the flu or it feels like pneumonia, that person's energy is not good for you. That person's energy is not going to be good for you. And it's like people will wonder, well, what's wrong with you? Or why are you making that face? Or this, that, and the other. It's like, yo, you're dealing with a level of toxicity. And it's like people who are extremely toxic, they aren't ready to accept their level of toxicity. If somebody told me I was toxic, I would look at them and be like, really? Okay. What can I do to work on that? For real? You think I'm toxic? Explain to me how you think that. What makes me toxic? Okay, this. Okay, that. All right. Well, you know what? Thank you for explaining that to me. I can work on that. But when you call someone toxic and whoa, you know, that is right there. That's when somebody is on demon time. That's when somebody is not dealing with their inner stuff. You know, when you don't deal with your stuff, you go out into the world and you sling it at other people. When you don't deal with your own stuff, you go out into the world and you sling it at other people. Yo, Travis, what's the deal? Yo, Eeyore Cazola said, no contact. Yeah, I know that's right. Somebody said, my brother. Somebody said, hell yeah. Hope you're using non-fluoride when you brush, my brother. Hey, yo. Tom's toothpaste. Tom's deodorant. All right, it is what it is. I heard there's some stuff in Tom's too, but yo, it is what it is. You gotta pick and choose, you know. Narc abuse is the devil. Yo, Catherine Mars. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yo, narcissistic abuse is the devil. When I use fluoride toothpaste, I get a bad toothache every time since I stopped. That's good. That's good. Definitely you want to use fluoride-free toothpaste. Hurt people hurt people. Catherine Mars, yes, they do. Hurt people hurt people. And it's like everybody is on their own level of healing. Everybody is on their own level of growth. You know, in the heat of the moment, you feel how you feel. But when you have a chance to get away and self-reflect and look at other people, you tend to look at the good side of them more than the bad side. But don't forget that bad side. You know, they have some good in them, but you know, some people also have some bad in them. So it's like, I know nobody's perfect, but if somebody is not working on themselves, it's not worth it, because it's like they're just keeping this negativity there. You know, it's like having a health condition, and you know, it's like putting a Band-Aid over a bullet wound. the bullet wound is still there. And then you going out and having an attitude because you shot, but you're not doing anything to help it. I'm shot. Accept my attitude. Like, nobody's going to accept anybody's attitude because you went through something. It's something that you have to work on yourself, and you can't bring other people down or try to hurt other people because of it. When you switch to non-fluoride, your teeth get whiter, real spill. Yes, they do. Wow. When you switch to non-fluoride, your teeth get whiter, real spill. I pray for blessings for everyone who is helping you get infinite times back. Blessings will flow for each of you always. There's still some good people in this world. Yo, if I ever thought there were still some good people in this world, I learned today. You know, y'all donated and y'all say you're gonna learn today, young man. You're gonna learn today. Man, I can't express to y'all enough how grateful I am. I can't express to y'all enough, man. I am truly blessed and extremely grateful. Help others, bottles of water in your cars. Yep, definitely help others. You definitely want to help others. But as far as the water bottles in the car, if you have water bottles in your car and you want to help other people, keep them in a cooler. Because if you have plastic bottles of water in your car and they're exposed to the heat from your car, the plastic is going to seep into the actual water. And they say that's not good. I know anybody should be happy to get anything. All right, I'm not. If you got a bottle of water for somebody, give it to them. They still gonna appreciate it anyway. But just a thoughtful reminder. If you really on your help mode, get a cooler, cheap little cooler from Walmart so it won't leak in the back of your car. Put some ice in it. Put bottles of water in it and pass them out to people that you see in need. All right, and man, like I'm telling you, man, the things that I see in my mind and I think about, I'm going to pray on them, because if God is going to use me to do some of the things that I've seen and the visions that I've had, if God is going to use me to help those things come into place, man, I'm going to pray on it, because it's a lot of great things that I could do. And it's a lot of great things that we all can do. All right. So we need to be praying to ask God to use us and allow ourselves to be used. All right, we're not perfect, but we humbly come to you, Lord, and we ask you to allow us to be used in the way you need us to be used. Dr. A. Thank you for saying you're glad I'm okay, and thank you for your $10. Thank you for your $10 Cash App donation, Dr. A. All to go. Exactly. Catherine Mars, LOL. Wearing a $7 top and bought it over a decade ago. It's just comfy. I know that's right. Everybody got that one comfortable hoodie that, they love to wear. Guys are a little different. I know ladies, they like the sentimental value. But, us guys, when something gets old, we just throw it out. We get a new one. But I know ladies love the sentimental value. Christ is king. Christ is king. First the pride, then the fall. You ain't lying. Flee from evil. Absolutely. I don't mind the fall. I don't mind the fall. I don't mind the dark night of the soul. I don't mind the ego death. Kill my ego, please. Help, put me in the dirt, water me, watch me sprout, and let me grow. Just good people doing good things for other good people in the name of Christ. Amen. All right, in the name of Christ. Amen. Massive action. You need to take massive action in your life. Absolutely. You need to take massive action in your life. God showed up today. Didn't he do it? God always shows up. Not when we want, but when we need him. God always shows up on time. Observe and don't absorb. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Observe and don't absorb. Best B-Day present ever. Thank you, soldier. Oh, it's your born day. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Congratulations. All right. Happy born day to you. Happy born day to you. God bless you, Catherine. Happy born day. Yeah, somebody said they really hate happy, happy, joy, joy. Man, like, bro, I'm starting to. You talk about noise campaigns. I'm thinking it's some hate campaigns against happiness. Like the demons, they can't be happy. All they know is negativity. Like I don't know if they can't be happy. I don't know if their happiness is blocked. I don't know if the happy part of themselves is dead. You know, let the dead bury the dead. That's what Christ said. I'm not sure what they're dealing with, but it's like it comes to a point to where it's like you could only be so good to a person that is not being good to you before you just say the hell with them. You know, it's like you trying to be good to, okay, well, I see you going through something. Let me be gentle. I see you going through something. Let me, be a good person. I see you going through something. Let me show you some love. I see you going through. It's only so much that you can give before you just say, you know what, to hell with this. And then you know what, this person, oh, well, I don't. Yo, it's only so much you can do for a person, man. There's only so much you can do for a person before, and it's like it's only a certain amount of level of good you can share with people, and before they start to take your kindness for weakness. Like you can't reward bad behavior. Once somebody sees you reward bad behavior, they're like, oh, okay, I got him. I could just manipulate this fool and treat this person however I want. I could do this person however I want. To hell with them. I could do them however I want. They always project. Yes, they do. I've been having that feeling when dealing with negative individuals here lately. I sweat when around negative energy. Yo, yeah, everybody has adverse effects to it. Whatever that effect is, check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's your body trying to communicate to you to bounce. Yo, return to sender. Exactly. Yo, Tom's is it. Tom's is it. I watched someone have a nervous breakdown as I was approaching. So was they, but they backed up and went behind the garbage cans and went to an epiphany and stayed back there until I was gone. Okay. Okay. I just fell out over return to sender. Absolutely, yo, gotta return to sender. I mean, the energy is not yours, so what are you supposed to do with it? Hold on to it and keep it? No. Energy is never created nor destroyed. Return to sender. Hey, sorry, brother. Sorry, sister. This ain't mine. Sorry, my brother. Like they said in that 70s show, or that's not the 70s show, but the 70s commercial. He said, sorry, my brother. He said, hey, man, can I borrow that track? He said, sorry, my brother. You got to get your own. All Dogo. Okay, all Dogo. Cool. All Dogo. Well, yes, BPA free water bottle. Yep, water bottles. Yep. I want a food truck to help the homeless and get me another vehicle. Sold mine when I moved here in Georgia to pay bills a few years ago, but God is good and I'm going to get it done. And I'm fix kits for them too. That's good. Yep, yo, everything that you need God to do, it's already done. It's going to happen. It's going to manifest. Everything you need God to do is already done. All right, God is going to help each and every one of us. He's going to show up in each and every one of our lives when we least expect it. God is going to make sure that we're always good. Chef stable food. It's easy. Yep. Oh, shelf stable food. Yep. Bounce back. Exactly. Prince Williams. He did. Yo, shout out to Prince Williams in the building. Also, underwear and socks. Yeah, you definitely got to keep up on the underwear and sock games. I'm rocking it. I know that's right. She said, I'm rocking my hoodie. They owned by demons. Yes, yo. Eeyore Kazola is on one tonight. He said, pray and run. Yep, give him to Christ. Exactly. You see, won't he do it? Catherine Mars, God is amazing. He will do it each and every time. God is so good, man. God is so good. I want to be the best version of myself. Take care of my loved ones. I'm trying not to crash out on bots. Got to stay focused. You got to. Yo, don't crash out over these bots. It's Adogo. Okay, Adogo, cool. Forgive me for the mispronunciation. All right. Adogo, cool. Looking forward to reading Joy Thieves. Yo, Joy Thieves, check that book out. All right. I can't be giving out everything, but when I'm able to, when God puts it on my spirit to drop a title for everybody's survival because it's vital. Check out Joy Thieves. All right, you can buy it on Amazon. All right, that is I suggest you get the little Amazon Kindle and check out that book. That is a very powerful book. It will validate a lot of things for you. It will show you how to keep your sanity. It will show you that you're not insane. The things that you're experiencing are real, and it'll also make you grateful for your own situation if it's not that bad. Why did that man spell his name outright besides his name and the two don't match? Catherine Mars, it's YouTube. I don't know. But that's how it's probably, Catherine Mars, it's because the pronunciation. He had to spell his name according to how it's pronounced, so that way I wouldn't say it incorrectly. That's why he did that. That's why it's spelled differently than how he has it written on his handle, because he wants it to be pronounced correctly. That's why. All right. So he wants everybody to know that his name is the way it's spelled is different from the way it's pronounced. Sometimes, people have names that are different from the way it's pronounced. The gentleman's name or the Mrs. I think it's a gentleman, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to say gentleman. The gentleman's name is Adogo. That's how his name is pronounced. But man, I want to thank everybody for joining this live. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you for all your Cash Apps and your PayPal donations. I'm about to go over them one more time. Just thank you, Pamela, for the PayPal. All right. Thank you, Chuck C, for the $15 Cash App. Catherine Mars, thank you for the $100 Cash App and the $20 Cash App. All right. Hoping in my almighty God. Melvin Rodriguez, thank you for the $100 Cash App. You said, hoping in my almighty God you be uplifted soon. I'm the one. You know who I am. You will be blessed someday by me. The enemy sees you as a threat. Stay safe, stay strong. Praying for you. I'm jobless too for now, still healing. Melvin Rodriguez, thank you and God bless you. Celeste Cameron Reese, thank you for the $5 Cash App. Everybody that donated to my channel, thank you. All right, I'm going to go over the names that I read already in the beginning one more time. All right, PayPal, Daryl Cartledge, thank you for the $34.95 super chat. Vania Adams, thank you for PayPal. Thank you for the Vania Adams for the $5.83 PayPal donation. And Dustin Risner, thank you for the $20 PayPal donation. Amira Mujahid, thank you for the $10 Cash App. Deja Drawer, thank you for the $1 Cash App. Eric Higgins, thank you for the $25 Cash App. Janier Elliott, thank you for the $1 Cash App. Joseph Walsh, thank you for the $25 Cash App. Rachel Brooks, thank you for the $1.24 Cash App. John Boyd, thank you for the $50 Cash App. Northern Downpour, all right, I love me some rain. Thank you for the $10 Cash App. Oh, she's a sister. Okay. Adogo. Thank you, sister. God bless you. I apologize. Thank you, Drew. And I am a woman. Peace. Adogo. Thank you. My apologies, sister. Joseph Walsh. Thank you for the $25 Cash App. Rachel Brooks. Thank you for the $1.24 Cash App. John Boyd. Thank you for the $50 Cash App. Northern Downpour. Like I said, I love the rain. Thank you for the $10 Cash App. Kimberly Arose, thank you for the $100 Cash App. Kimberly Arose, thank you for the $100 Cash App. Kimberly Arose, thank you for the $100 Cash App. I believe I forgot to mention you. I forgot to mention you earlier. Kia Stokes, thank you for the $15 Cash App. Anel Tanis, thank you for the $50 Cash App. And everybody else who has supported my channel, I greatly appreciate you and thank you. Andres Orcozo. Okay, we got a couple Orcozos in the house. All right. And man, it's nothing but some peace and love and some God-loving people, bro. That's what's going on, man. Somebody put just kidding. Hey, we got Shandell Barber in the house. What up? We got Shandell Barber in the house. Shandell, what's the deal? Dear God, please watch over my dear friend Drew and keep him safe through the night. Fill his heart with peace, comfort, and love. May tomorrow bring him joy, hope, and everything he needs. Amen. Yo, the Holy Spirit is in the house. The Holy Spirit is in the house, y'all. All right. I probably will rest and I probably will go live a little later. It's 10:17. I'm gonna rest a little bit. You know, I might go live like, in the wee hours of the night, or I may just save it for tomorrow. But I want to thank everybody. Drew, blessings are coming your way. Ooh, God love you. Man, God loves me. God loves us all. God loves each and every one of us. But I appreciate that. I really needed to hear that. God definitely loves me. I wasn't feeling too much love earlier, but I definitely feel it now. And I'm so thankful, y'all. May I ask for a prayer for protection while I ride my motorcycle? Are you riding your motorcycle right now? Because unless you at a stoplight, I don't think you should be chatting on your on your thing. I don't think you should be on your phone while you cycling. Yo, pneumonia gone. Yo, pneumonia gone in the name of Christ. Pneumonia gone in the name of the Most High. I am healthy. All right, I'm gonna claim healthiness. All right, I'm gonna claim healthiness for myself. Yo, in Christ's name. All right. No, not now. But I just got a new motorcycle. All right. I pray that God keeps you safe on your motorcycle. I pray that you're aware of your surroundings. All right. I pray that you ride at a moderate speed. I pray that you ride safely. All right. I pray that you are protected and there's a shield and a cover protecting you while you ride your bike. All right. I pray that while you ride your bike, you say a prayer before you ride your bike, and you pray before you get to your destination. You pray once you get to your destination, and you pray after you get back. All right. And that will keep you safe. All right. Always thank God for making it safe to your destination. And that will most definitely keep you safe, because even though you may not do a whole long drawn out prayer like I just did, when you thank God for the simple things, making it to your destination safe, getting safe to places, you pray before you go somewhere. Like Eeyore Kazola just said, miracles happen. Prophecy and prophecy and reparations. Absolutely. All right. I'd like to thank everybody for joining this live. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. I love all my subscribers. All right. Definitely got to pray unceasingly. All right. I'm about to get me some rest. I will holler back at you all in a little while. Peace, love, and light. Shandell Barber. Exactly. Put on the armor of God. And Andres, you got it. All right. God bless everybody. Peace, love, and light.